Hello, this is Cc64, and look what I'm playing. Oh yes, Super Mario World. Well, I just wanted to play through the game, I suppose. Don't really have a plan, but I suppose I'll just roll, just play the game. It took me forever to get my PlayStation controller to work, my mouse to work, my Turtle Beach headphones to work, all on my computer. Had to find USB slots I didn't even know existed. It took me ages. And I have got the option of save states. If you don't know what save states are, they're like this. And you can, I probably won't use them though. I mean, I don't see any point. Don't need them really. Oh. But yeah, this game is one of my childhood favourites. I've been playing Mario since before I can remember. You know, I used to have a SNES when I was a kid. Now I got a SNES emulator on my PC. And you can't get me off it. I love SNES. But, you know, it's quite comfortable with the PlayStation controller. Doesn't feel really like the SNES controller, but, you know, it's comfortable. Feels reasonably similar. And that's level 1 done. I'm hoping this records, or I'll have to do it again. Well, actually I don't really mind. I wouldn't mind doing the game again. I had to change my recording key. Usually on my fraps it's F9, but I changed it because when you press F9 it changes, like it messes with the audio on here. It's weird. You can like disable certain audio channels. If you know what I mean. If you don't worry about it. It's not important. But it disabled certain audio, so I just, you know, had to make it a different key. Made it Q instead. And of course, I would leave a download link in the description, but there's more than one download and stuff. And if you really want an emulator of stuff, you really have to look it up. It takes a while to do sometimes, depending on your computer. But you know, you can always just watch me. I think in this playthrough, I reckon I'll just complete the game, I suppose. Might go in the special star worlds. I will be using save states for those. I have completed them all on the SNES. I've completed everything on the SNES. Just loved this game. But I haven't played the original SNES for quite a long time, actually. For about a year or two, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm playing this, so this is, you know, anyway. And there we go, Yoshi himself. Yep, Yoshi used to look like this, if you didn't know. And I'm not reading all of those. They're hint boxes, if you didn't know that too. Although this game is usually quite well known. Probably one of the most famous Mario games there is, actually, I reckon. Definitely one of the most fun. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Best thing about Yoshi is you don't lose your power up when you get hit. You just lose him. And there's a life here. There we go. And there's the dragon coins if you want. Wow, the camera hasn't moved to. Well, the dragon coins, if you don't know what they are, if you get all of them, you get a life. Not that great, but it's just what a terrible landing. But yeah, you get them all. There you go. You get a life. It's not that great, but you know, it's pretty cool still. If you need lives. And I think that pink fruit is worth 2 fruits because it sort of makes 2 noises when you eat it. Oh, also if you... Oh, do you know, I'm going to stop explaining the game. Surely you know this game. I'll start talking about my life. There were 3 police cars outside my area. Just I could see them outside the window today. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what's going on, but you know, I suppose it's just. I don't live in a rough area. It's just, I suppose it's one of those one-time things. I don't know. Don't really care. They weren't after me, so I'm okay. I was gonna complete Mario 0 before doing this, but my computer had issues with Mario Zero and kept randomly closing sometimes. And, you know, I didn't really want to keep attempting. And I kept dying too, which didn't help. But, you know, I would have done it if it didn't keep randomly closing. I will do Mario Zero World 8 sometime in the future, not now. Too busy playing this cool game now. I have a new Minecraft series coming up, and I do have another Mario game to be playing too. I was thinking of doing Super Mario RPG. That might be a lot of episodes. But with this, I don't reckon this will be more than 20 episodes. I think that's even too much. But I reckon I'll complete a world each episode. I think that sounds pretty much the same as Mario Zero, but a world in this is a bit different. But still, you know. Yoshi's Island. Nice little place. You'd have thought there'd be more Yoshis on Yoshi's Island. And I say Yoshi, not Yoshi. I know there's two ways of saying it, but, you know, if you don't like me for that, thanks. And we're going to go down here. I don't know why I carried on going. This game is definitely one of the... Wow, really? I wasn't really paying attention there. Oh, this isn't good. Sorry, Yoshi. I don't think I can jump him either. You want to get a move on? Wow, this isn't very... why did I do this? I would just jump through him, but I've already lost my power up. Can't go back through. I didn't do that. I jumped too late. Oh, they're just coins. Oh, well, I have to get them anyway. Why did I do this? Wow, that was... I just lost both my power-ups in there. Oh, well, I can make up for it. I can make up for it if we do this. We don't need that. There we go. Let's get some lives. This is something Mario Zero didn't give us. More lives. There's no point in picking that up because I don't have the other one. There we go. I could have got another one, but this game's pretty generous with us lives. I found in the next level there's a way to get so many lives, and we have a bonus game. I'm not very great at these, but I know how to get all of them. As maybe I don't. If you hit them all at the pretty much the exact same time, you get them all the same. Like, I got all of those mushrooms. If that fireflower was a mushroom and that star was a mushroom, then that would have been good. But they weren't. We're just gonna go grab this. Grab? We ain't got anything to grab. We're gonna go kill... What's his name? I didn't read. Too busy playing. But this is how you get a lot of lives. You just go in a level like this. Stay on the cage. And then just jump. Well, not jump, but I suppose kick the Goombas in the head. Not Goombas, Koopas. And then you'll get a life each. Well, not a life, but you'll get closer to a life each time. And then you'll get a life. And then you'll get another life. And it'll just keep going until... You'll see in a minute anyway. See, I would rather have loads of lives than that. But you'll see in a second when he turns around. I'll get a life for him. I'll wait for that because, you know. And then I'll get a life for the next one. If he's gonna stand over there. Come on, buddy. A life. And then another life. I prefer this side. And then another life. And then another life. And then another life, and another life. And another life. But yeah, if you need loads of lives, well, you can only really do this once because of course it's a castle. I missed the door. But yeah, you can only do it once unless you could do it and then kill yourself and then do it again. I suppose that would it would cancel out with the lives, wouldn't it? But you know, I don't really like side-scrolling levels. Because, well, just side-scrolling in general is just so slow sometimes, you know? When you want to get on with what you're doing, and it's just slowly scrolling along. Bit of a tongue twister too. Ooh, that was too close. There we go, he's dead. I did defeat him pretty quick. I didn't think I'd be that quick. But yeah, that was Super Mario World, and that was World 1, Yoshi's Island. Wasn't really a world, was it? It was more of an island. And there goes the castle. Glad he surrendered. You know, I didn't have to beat him up or anything, he just surrendered. I didn't do it. And if you really want to read that, do you know, I'll read it to you. Mario has defeated the demented Iki Koopa in this castle number 1, and rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. That sounds tasty, doesn't it? Donut Land. Mmm. Is it even shaped as a donut? I don't know. I don't even have a pause button. That's why I have save states. But anyway, that's that from me. I'll probably do more of this game soon. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.